So I know what you're thinking, what a great look. This is definitely the new Maya. I put a face mask on and it says put a thin layer, and I didn't realise it was going to dry. So I'm just going to go with it. I am currently in Buenos Aires and I am thinking about what I've done over this year and what I want to do for 2020. I feel like this year has actually gone really quickly, but there's also so much that I feel like I've achieved in this year, and it's the first time I can say that my New Year's resolution of 2019 I actually achieved. My goal is to find myself and work on myself, and I've definitely done that, no doubt. I would say finding myself was more in experimenting and challenging myself. So all my travelling solo trips, I hadn't travelled alone properly before this year, and I managed to do 3 trips this year solo, so that was a big achievement for me, as well as also I funded those trips myself, which, yes, I am very privileged in having parents that have always wanted to travel with me and love travelling themselves. So I know that that doesn't happen for everyone, and that I'm very privileged to have had the opportunity for my parents to pay for my holidays in the past. On top of that, I had a long relationship that ended in January, and that was quite hard. It was the right decision, but it was quite hard because we were like that. And yeah, so that was why I really wanted to stick to the goal of finding myself and working on myself this year, in order to know what I would also want in a partner and how to be good in a relationship. But also it's hard when you realise you're getting to know someone but don't really know yourself. Proper deep stuff, but yeah. Another thing that I wanted to do to find myself is like to explore my sexuality. But yeah, so I wanted to discover that a bit more, find who I am. I'm gonna take this off because it's getting really stiff. So I'm back, nice and clean face. So basically this year, my big achievements, I would say, were finishing uni, obviously, and I am going to do a video on what it was like going to film school and my grades. I would say getting into a film festival, so we were selected for Berlin Short Film Festival, and I did document a little bit of it in my Berlin vlog, which I will link somewhere around. My other achievement will be turning 21. So basically finishing uni before being 21, so while I'm 20, was a massive achievement. Going freelance as well for filmmaking would be my third achievement that I did, just because it was a big step and it was just a big thing for me to do, especially considering it's not easy. I'm still working retail on the weekends, but that in itself was a big achievement for me to actually just do it, and declare myself as being self-employed. My other one would be travelling solo. As I said before, it was a big challenge for me and I was able to do it. Number 5 would be working on myself and actually falling in love with myself. Sounds corny, but in all honesty, it feels good to have a positive outlook on life, and to actually believe what I'm saying, and having affirmations but feeling like I genuinely believe what I'm saying in the mirror. And it's a great achievement to finally believe what I'm saying instead of it just being a mantra that I'm trying to constantly repeat. For 2020, something that I want to do is to live abroad and spend more time doing my passion projects, I guess. So more filmmaking, more modelling, more photography. But my main goal is to travel more, or Liverpool. I like all my tattoos still, so let's just wait and see if I like them still at the end of 2020. If not, kind of screwed, but it's fine.